There's nobody here. The guy lied to me. Guess I go back and talk to him. I killed everybody here.
Keep that. Ha!
Okay, I'll go back. He's not here. Let's talk to this guy and see what's going on. He lied to me.
Raven.
Ray. So Avery told me.
I know what Mr. Avery told you. I'm wondering if you're up to it.
So how long have you been working for Avery?
Mr. Avery. Many years.
Do you know Kensington?
I know him. I know what you want with him.
And?
I'd gladly choke him with his own guts myself.
Avery must be a pretty big deal around here.
You've got no idea.
So what is going on between Avery and Kensington?
Bad blood. Worse ever since Mr. Avery got the better of him years ago.
Is that how Kensington lost to Rhea?
He's going to end up losing a lot more than that.
He seems pretty powerful these days.
All thanks to a few men, but that will change.
That whip of yours. You don't see a lot of men using a whip as their weapon of choice.
36 hooks. Put them in myself. Used to be, they were rubbed with salt. Every day.
I've seen whips like that before. Years ago on a plantation.
Not like this one.
So, how'd you get that scar?
Which one?
The one on your neck?
Same as any other man. Fighting.
For once we agree. I'd rather be going after Kensington right now.
There's a bigger plan at work here than yours, pirate. Kensington will go down, but there are other things that needs to happen first.
As long as he dies by my blade, I guess I can wait. All right.
Something's up. I'm gonna ransack your place a bit. Nope, we got nothing here.
Mr. Raven, how very nice to see you again. So you survived your tour of our friend's home. Have you reconsidered my offer?
Tell me what you have in mind and how long it's going to take.
Have you noticed that there is sin in Kensington's very name?
What's that got to do with anything?
It is no coincidence, Mr. Raven. The man wallows in sin like a pig in filth. He has no fear of God to speak of. He might as well be a savage, crawling around on all fours, howling to some squid-headed beast in the jungle.
Says the man trying to have him killed. But whatever helps you sleep. He's a sinner, so he deserves to die. It's good enough for me.
Oh, Mr. Raven, that is not what he deserves. No. Mr. Kensington deserves to lose everything he has, piece by piece. He deserves to lose everything, have it all taken. And then, when his screams grow tiresome, then and only then, will he die.
So you and Kensington have a history. Great. I still don't have time to sit here while you play mastermind. I want this finished quickly.
There are several steps in the plan that cannot take place until certain arrangements have been made, Mr. Raven. At this time, Kensington's influence reaches far and wide, and his friends are numerous. It's going to take some time before your boot is on his throat.
Look, I can spare a couple days here. If you can't get me close to Kensington by then, I'll find a faster way.
There is no faster way, Mr. Raven.
Then I'll make one. I won't spend any more time on these bloody islands than I have to. If you can pull off your little plan quickly, fine. If not, I'll do it myself.
Your impatience prevents you from understanding that the quickest way is not always the best, Mr. Raven. But that comes along with your way of life, I suppose. All right. You'll get Kensington as quickly as possible, but know that it won't be as clean as I'd intended it to be. And the steps you'll have to take certainly won't be easy.
Fine, as long as they're fast.
Would it surprise you if we began our journey in deep waters, Mr. Raven?
The deeper the better.
I had no doubt. You see, Kensington's contacts are men who enjoy silver. You won't have to deal with them. Now that our plan is in motion, they are my responsibility. But then, there are others that will not be so easily taken care of.
Too expensive?
Not for me. No, some are just stubborn, foolishly so. There's a shipping clerk, for example, whose daughter is married to Kensington's secretary. The man believes he owes Kensington loyalty beyond any price. He ensures smooth travel for transports bearing Kensington's seal and delays for those that don't. Tell me, do the faithful not have a duty to purge sin from their midst?
He'll have to go.
A sad necessity. If only he were a wiser man. Well, it seems the time has come for this man's soul to be cleansed. His name is Andrew Mercer. You'll find him out by the docks.
I don't really believe in this guy. I think he is Kensington. He's just playing me. And what's up with my costume? Great, my costume now just bugged out. Hmm.
Looks useful.
Come on. No, there's nothing here. Yeah, you going?
Ha!
What do you mean I can't get any further? What a weird barrier that was. I guess I could just go in and kill him. Yeah, so you can't even go in the front door. Can I go to the side door? Maybe he's not even here. Maybe there's just an outpost. I don't see anything else around here. What's over this way? There's no corn here, or cotton, whatever this is.
Gah! Gah!
Really? Anything actually over here? That'd be a no. Okay, time to go to the docks. Nobody, nope. I wish I could give you the option of just killing him. Like you can just go in there and just kill him. Maybe that has an option, but it's not that clear. Because I already killed all his men. Let's go to the docks and talk to him.
guess you need your boat.
Everything you need here and only here. Come and have a look.
Okay.
Come one, come all. I've got the best goods at the lowest price.
I see him, but I just want to do this.
Be worth it.
Okay. Can I talk to the guy first? Nope.
Looks useful.
Here's the time to go. Oh man. There you go.
Ha!
That's a chest there. I want that chest. Why my guy just doesn't jump? Okay, never mind, there must be another way. Cutlass, yep. There must be a way in there. Something goody in there.
Shit! Where's your eyes? God be with you.
Aha, I got a plan.
Ha!
Never mind. Well, no, this still works. Oh, never mind, there's no chest. Oh, there, yep, there it is. Amulet of Anger. Okay, how am I supposed to get out now? Let's see. A rough angle.
Ha!
I meant to get in here, but not meant to get out. Ah, there we go. Parkour. Let's head back. The guy's still hanging down. I'm gonna go very soon. Sorry guys, I'm not talking that much this stream. Just been tired. As you can tell.
Keep that.
Oh great, I can't run and heal. Oh, there you go.
Mr. Raven, how good to see you. I've been informed of an unfortunate incident at the docks.
News travels fast.
Indeed, Ray is faster than he might appear.
You had me followed.
Safeguarded, Mr. Raven. Safeguarded. I always look after my partners, especially ones with your valuable skill set. You and I can do great things together.
How about we do less talking and more killing? You know what I want.
Oh yes, I do indeed. And I'm impressed, I must admit. Kensington is one thing, but to go after Neville is something else entirely.
What?
Surely you can't blame me for taking a closer look into your motivations, Mr. Raven. Information is easy to find when one knows where to listen, and I happen to have ears everywhere. I know of your friend, Mr. Brady, and this man, Weedy. I've also heard plenty about a Captain Christopher Raven, normally a predictable man, but recently on the move, and often found near the scene of certain interesting events. And it seems, climbing a bloody ladder that will lead to Neville himself.
So what? You can buy information just like any other street rat with a few royals. Are you trying to impress me? I got this far on my own. I don't need you to go after Kensington or Neville.
Actually, Mr. Raven, yes, you do. Let me put it bluntly. At this point, you are a gnat, perhaps a hornet. But Kensington is a bull. As for Neville, I think a shark is the only fitting comparison, don't you?
And that would make you what? A snake crawling on its belly? Hiding under a rock like a coward?
Think of me as a shepherd, a guide. And now ask yourself one thing, Mr. Raven. I've learned this much about you already, and I was hardly trying. If Neville knows of your interest in him, how much do you think he has learned of you by now?
Does any of this rambling have a point? Besides showing off how much you can run your mouth?
In short, I want you to help me break Kensington. And I want him left alive to soak in his failure for a time. Yes, I know this will test your already well-known lack of patience, but the reward will be well worth the wait, I assure you. All I'm asking is for a few extra days.
Give me one reason why I should give in to your childish little scheme. One reason why I should wait even longer.
I'll give you one reason. And it's one word. Neville.
You know where Neville is?
I will. And if for some reason I'm not able to, you have my word that all my resources will be available to you. And once my plan is finished, you can do whatever you wish with Kensington. So, Mr. Raven, do we have a deal?
All right. Tell me what you have in mind.
Excellent, Mr. Raven. Oh, speaking of which, now that our partnership has matured, would you mind if I call you Christopher?
I don't care one way or the other.
So what exactly were you
So
playing?
exactly what is your plan for Kensington?
Have you ever cut down a tree, Christopher?
Of course.
Imagine a structure supported by 3 tall trees. Each one must be felled to bring down the structure, and each axe strike weakens them. Kensington is our structure, and the trees are his areas of influence. Your actions will provide the cutting blows.
Can you just speak plainly? Does everything have to be a damned riddle?
Sometimes I forget that not everyone has the patience for descriptive imagery. The trees represent Kensington's economic prosperity, his contacts with various officials, and his silent, unofficial partnerships. All are related to one another, and we'll hit him in each of those areas until he collapses.
This plan could take months.
Not at all, Christopher. While you are executing your role in the plan, other events will be taking place behind the scenes. Trust me, things will happen much faster than you expect.
You're going to have others working against Kensington at the same time?
Come, Christopher. You are indispensable, but Kensington's fall will require far more than your brute strength. Don't worry about the details. Just know that all 3 trees will be struck simultaneously.
So what exactly have you found out about me?
Enough to know that it is the Lord's will that you have come to me. You are the perfect man for the perfect moment, Christopher. Together we will cut away the boil that is Kensington. Our meeting was one fated long in advance.
Sure. What's the next step, then?
I would ask you how you feel about sinking ships, Christopher, but with your profession, I think I can guess.
I try to get off them before they sink.
A fine plan, but I'm talking about some very specific ships. Thanks to your efforts, I was able to obtain a useful list, the route details of Kensington's ships. An expensive purchase, but worth it.
So it's Kensington's transport fleet that needs to go down.
Not his entire fleet. You don't win a game of chess by taking out all the pawns, no. Instead, you concentrate on the most valuable pieces, one by one.
I've never been much for games. Just tell me who to sink first.
Kensington has a transport ship coming in from Africa. It would cost him dearly if you were to, how do you people say it? Send it to St. John's?
Davy Jones' lager.
Yes, that's it. And this is the map of its intended route, if you're willing.
It'd be my pleasure.
Good. Here's the map. Intercept them wherever you please, as long as that ship disappears. The details are up to you.
Okay. Oh, righty. That's not good. Good. Why don't I have any internet? Okay, before I lose internet again, thanks guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.